Right here, at home. Protect your out. We put the work in. Let's finish. Let's do this. Man, we gonna do 1, 2, 3.
See, we dream chase, cause that's all we was given to start with. Then we realized the dream was obtainable. Now look at us.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. We're glad you're here with us, and we appreciate that. Welcome to the Main Thing Podcast Presents. This is your boy, Mr. Owens, and after further review, the call stands. I'm still official with no stripes.
What's going on, Eagles family? This your man, Big Huss. Once again, the one you trust, bringing you all your Philadelphia Eagles latest. Hey, man, victory week, big dub over the G-men.
Huge dub.
Man, let's talk about it.
Let's tap in, man. Let's tap in.
Yeah, man, very convincing W this past weekend. Went up to the Meadowlands.
Mm-hmm.
Got them boys up out of there 28-3 convincingly. Truth be told, they were never in it, never had any momentum. It was a clean game, good game, really for all phases of the game, of being offense, defense, special teams. It was refreshing to see. I haven't seen a convincing win like this since 2022 when we last played the G-men in the playoffs. So put a smile on my face, man. For once, it wasn't the emotional roller coaster that we're used to seeing, coming from our Eagles for real.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like you said, man. Just first off, congratulations on that dub. The way and the fashion how we got that dub, it was very enlightening. I like what I saw out there. I like that we came with physicality. I like that we came with a focused mindset. It just seemed like, in the past weeks, because like we've gotten off to slow starts. But in this game in particular, it just seemed like even though we didn't get the yardage, but we didn't get the first down on the first drive. It's the fact of how we try to orchestrate that drive. You saw how we try to come out with the play action first to Saquon, because everybody in the world thought that it was going to be a handoff in this game. But I just like the fact that how we came out with a decisive game plan. I like the fact that all around the defense looked like they were enthused. They were flying around, making tackles. Like you said, we know this rivalry, man. The Giants, again, like I said, are like our little brothers in the last 21 games. I want to say we're 17-4 against them now. It just felt like another road trip, another little vacation. You see what I'm saying? We came, checked in, we went to the Hilton. They made sure everything was good. You feel me? We enjoyed our stay and we checked out. We handled business. You feel me? But I'm very happy of the trajectory and the direction that we're headed for sure.
Absolutely, man. It was good to see him stack wins.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I've seen back-to-back wins. It's been a while since we've seen back-to-back wins from this group, so that was good to see. Like I said, for the most part, it was a clean game. A couple penalties here and there, but clean in all phases. Walked out of it a little bit injured. And speaking of injuries, we could touch on that. Mekhi Becton had left the game with a concussion. Yep, and then Zach Bond later in the game during scrub time, I believe he hurt his shoulder.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which is crazy. It's like, man, not you hurt yourself playing with the scrubs, That was a little wild to see, but overall, like I said, great victory. Congrats to you fellas. Congrats to the coaching staff for putting together a great game plan and executing that game plan. Not overthinking it, not doing too much. Just, feed the beast. Keep doing what's working. And in this game, Saquon was working. You hear me? Was working.
Was working. You know what's crazy thing? You remember that? You remember that Martin episode with Barnell Hill with Tommy Davis, and we was Barnell Hill, and he used to be like, "Did you miss me?
Did you miss man?
I swear. Hey, I don't know if I've ever seen a revenge game of this magnitude, bro. Where somebody just literally went in and just took over, destroyed them. We thought when we first got AJ went down to Tennessee. He had his revenge game. We were like, man, that's a good revenge game. Saquon blew that one out the water. Man, you talking about 100 and I believe
76.
It was like 80 something total yards, 176 rushing. With a touchdown, averaging 10 yards a clip. Bro, he was doing what he wanted to do, literally doing what he wanted to do. It was good to see, truth be told. Once again, that's just not tossing it up, like ground and pound it, man. Stick with it. They couldn't stop him. Man. So, hey, Saquon, we love you here in Philly. We're glad you here. And F the other side, bro.
Come on, man. Come on,
real dog. I know they sick up north for real, bro.
Sick, fam. You feel me? Hey, like in one of the great movies, New Jack City, it's never it's never personal. It's just business. You feel me? It's just business. We're gonna keep it there. You feel me? But yeah, I definitely was proud of what Saquon accomplished this past Sunday. That's one individual that I feel definitely deserves it. The way that he left that situation with the Giants. Again, thank you to the Mara family. Thank you to what's his name, Joe Shane,
something like
yeah. Appreciate y'all, the fans. And also, like, I don't know why the Giants fans y'all mad at Saquon. Like,
that's what I didn't understand.
I don't understand. Y'all have Hard Knocks out here. You see what I'm saying? Y'all saw behind the scenes of how the transaction and the conversations went down, but yet you're still mad at the individual. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, Saquon, I'm very excited for you and this journey that you started with the Eagles. This is one of the best starts that we've had in like franchise history. You see what I'm saying? So for him to go out there, like, bro, he, like you said earlier, he was doing what he wanted to do at will. We knew what time it was when Saquon saw a ball in the flat, Belton, number 44. He saw him in the flat. Come here. I'm not running out of bounds. I'm not about to play with you, fam.
Hey, hit that man with the truck stick.
Come on, bro.
Kept it pushing. You feel me?
You see me? What you talking about?
Pushing.
You see what I'm saying?
To your point, that for real, that set the tone for what kind of game it was gonna be. They say he caught it in the flat. It was a long third down. He more than likely wasn't gonna get it. But hey, he let them know it was gonna be a physical game. I'm here. Y'all gonna have to deal with me all game. And they wanted no parts. They wanted no parts. They wanted no parts. You know what I'm saying? Saquon has been even better, I would say, than advertised. Not even from what he does on the field, but what he does off the field as well. He's a leader, great teammate, well loved. I saw a clip where I believe he was maybe like 13 yards or so shy of breaking his all-time
personal record.
Personal record, single game rushing record. Sirianni went over to, hey, what you want to do kind of deal. Now, mind you, we still had a quarter and some change left in this game.
Now we was in the third.
Yeah, he could have easily broken his own record. Easily, probably would have smashed it. But turned to Sirianni and was like, nah, man, I'm good, man. Let the young dogs get in. You know what I mean? That just shows the kind of teammate he is. He's like, man, I already did enough, man. Let the other dogs eat first. Their time. They don't get enough shine for real. Put them dudes in. So just from a teammate perspective, I'm on that team. I'm like, bro, you a real one for that. Because most folks, I guarantee, I put it like this: if it was a receiver, and we know our receivers like, nah, bro, I want my yard. Yeah, bro, I'm not yeah, coach.
I'm going back in.
I want that.
I'm going back in.
You know what I'm saying? So it was great to see just the chemistry and bond that this team has and the love that they have for one another, especially coming from one of your leaders.
Mm-hmm. For sure, bro. It's just that's a selfless act. You see what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? He's only been here for what, since April,
Something like
May,
it. Yeah,
something like
something
that.
like it. It's only been
Whenever
like
free
4 or 5
agency,
months.
yeah, whenever free agency started, just for him to come in a building, and people gravitate towards him and follow behind him.
Mhm.
You just know what type of individual you're dealing with. You see what I'm saying? A class act. He's
Absolutely.
definitely a class act.
Absolutely.
I've always admired him from afar when he was with the Giants, but even before the Giants, bro, we take it back to Penn State when we used to, you know how we chop it up about ball, fam. You feel me? We used to Saturdays, all that, watch Saquon. We always used to say, dang, like Huss, bro, if Saquon ever was to get loose, fam, oh, I'm telling you, you incorporate him behind our line, it's going to be
Mhm.
some issues.
Mhm.
And for that just to come into fruition, and like manifestation, like you see what I'm saying, just to have that type of caliber of back, that type of caliber of back we haven't had since Shady
Shady.
McCoy. You feel
And
me?
truth be told, not to cut you off, hey, I love Shady. Like I
But
love Shady to pieces, but my man better than Shady, bro. I'm gonna keep
mhm,
it a
we gonna
bean.
keep it a bean.
I'm gonna
We gonna
keep it
keep
a
it a
whole
bean.
bean.
We
He
gonna
better
keep it
than
a bean.
Shady, bro.
Because Shady's definitely one of the ones.
Oh, absolutely.
Shout out to Shady. He's going to get inducted into the Eagles Hall of
Hall of
Fame.
Fame.
Yup, Eagles Hall of Fame. He's one of the ones, but Saquon's on a different level. And it was just funny before the season started how many people were like, "Oh, Saquon signed with the Eagles. I don't think he's going to have that big of effect." And Saquon, he's not going to do what he was doing with the Giants. He can't stay healthy. Is he going to be able to have that Christian McCaffrey 49ers effect? No, Saquon's having that Saquon Eagles effect.
Facts.
To
Facts.
me, honestly, pound for pound, it can be a battle, but pound for pound,
Oh,
if y'all want to talk about the best running back in the league, he
oh.
right here in Philly, man.
I'm telling you.
Come on, dog.
I'm telling
Come
you.
on, bro.
Hey, he's not getting nearly the amount of touches that some of these other guys are getting as
At
well, sir.
all, fam.
And you
At
gotta,
all.
and then you gotta remember, I believe he's top 5, top 3 rushing, and he's missed the game.
He's missed the game. Yup. From my
He's
bye
missed
week.
the game. Yeah,
Yup.
from the bye week for real.
Yup.
So
Yup.
nah, man, he's having a great year, probably an all pro year, truth be told. He keeps this up, he'll more than likely eclipse that 2,000-yard benchmark. But it's great to see. It truly is to have a bona fide stud like that in the backfield, like you said, behind this O line, man. And you didn't just looking at the O line, you can see when it was time to run the ball, they were enjoying themselves.
Mm-hmm.
You know
They
what I'm
wanted
saying?
to feast.
Yeah, bro. They wanted to
They
eat,
wanted to.
bro.
You look. They wanted to get invited to the Last Supper
Come
too.
on, man. Saquon, what's up? I'm trying to eat too, baby. You
Come
feel
on,
me?
man. Save me a plate. Save me a
Straight
plate.
up. Man, I seen a clip of Fred Johnson just mauling folks, bro. Mauling folks in the run game. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, this is something that we have to do more of. Like you said, I believe we mentioned in the last video. Linemen love to run block.
Yes.
When they can get out there, you know what I mean, mano a mano, get physical with some dudes, you know what I mean? They love it. They eat it up. And then when you're blocking for somebody like Saquon, man, lineman, man, this is my dream. I don't even have to do too much. Just get in the way. Saquon gonna do the rest for it. He'll make us look good. But yeah, phenom. Phenom. I don't know what the Giants were thinking when they let that man exit the building. When I tell you this is gonna haunt them for years, bro. You paid the
Years.
wrong man.
You did.
We seen what your $40 million guy looked like.
Come on now.
Not good.
It's crazy. Y'all paid someone $40 million just to have him pulled in the fourth quarter to put in Drew Lock to find a spark. Make it make sense. You see what I'm saying? But like we saw on Hard Knocks, oh, we're not going to have a $40 million quarterback and then turn around and pay a $12 million just to hand it off to a running back. That's where you made a mistake. Like we said, that's where you made the ultimate mistake. You could have possibly gave Danny, we got used to call him Dimes. I don't know. He done. what's it called, 30-35 million, and then gave some to Saquon. You see what I'm saying? But what's it called, y'all wanted to give 40, y'all try to shortchange, and y'all wanted to let Saquon go and flirt with other teams. Well, y'all messed up and let him flirt with the right team. You see what I'm saying? Because you remember John Mara was like, I'm gonna lose sleep if Saquon goes down there to Philadelphia. Hey, but guess what? Ain't a Sleep Number the sponsor of the NFL? He need to probably try one of them sleep number beds, bro.
I'm telling you, because hey, I can guarantee you, he ain't been sleep all week.
He ain't getting no sleep.
He ain't been sleep all week.
He tried them sleep. Hey,
Saquon,
I see you in my nightmares.
I swear, he ain't been sleep all week.
Hey, he better try them Sleep Number beds, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
And it makes no sense, bro. What do they say a quarterback's best friend is, bro?
A running back. You can turn
a good run game, bro.
A running back, bro. Turn around and just hand the ball off.
Come on, man. Like,
it's just the stress off of a quarterback.
Thank you. These dudes over there working ass backwards. It's not making sense. It's not making sense. Come on, man. So yeah, we'll see them, I believe, one more time
in December.
17?
In December.
Okay.
December or like the first few days of January.
Yeah, I want to say it's like one of those last couple games of the season.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's a game we don't have to play anybody. You know what I mean? We got it locked up. But we'll see. We'll see. But moving on, we touched on the O-line. O-line went up against one of the it is the best pass rush unit in the NFL right now.
Premier unit.
Yeah, bro. They truly are like that as far as pass rushing. And folks have to remember that they're missing Kevin or what's his name? Thibodeau.
Yeah, Kayvon Thibodeau.
So they're missing him. They're getting production from backups as well. That unit truly is elite as far as the pass rush goes. You have Dexter Lawrence, who I believe was around 8 or 9 sacks from the D tackle position. That's almost unheard of.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? Only person I really heard of putting up numbers like that, like, might be Aaron Donald. Yeah, where he's just feasting. He, once again, doing what he wants to do. But outside of was it 4 sacks?
No, I was gonna say Aaron Donald or possibly like Chris Jones.
Yeah, Chris Jones is like that too. Chris Jones is for sure like that. We gave up 5 sacks to him, which, like you said, you never want to see your quarterback getting touched, thrown to the ground, and all that. But I'm gonna get him a little bit of grace, being that we were down 2 of our starting 5 O linemen, with Jordan Mailata being out, then Mekhi Becton suffering a concussion. So I'm gonna give them a little bit of grace, but I like what the coaching staff did as far as they're looking at the O-line pass pro, and they're like, nah, this ain't really it. Let's start hitting this peel off. You know what I'm saying? And let them boys really get dirty, get nasty and dirty with it. You know what I mean? And O-line loved it. They got behind it, started mauling the Giants D-line, and it was a long day for them. You could see as you watch the game how the defense, they started losing hope, man. We start taking their soul, truth be told, the longer the game progressed.
And I touched on that because, like we said in the beginning of the video, with him running Nick Bolton over in the flats, that was the tone setter right there, bro.
Man,
everybody woke up and knew what type of game it was going to be, but they said from there, all right, bet we ain't get the first down, we punting. Next series, we coming on. We know what time it is. So historically, shout out to Stout. You know the vibes. Best coach in the NFL.
Best O-line coach by far. By far. But I don't know if O-line coaches go to the Hall of Fame and stuff or anything like that. But if they do, Stout is well deserving.
Yes, Stout is definitely well deserving. But yeah, like once they saw that that run over on Bolton, bro, the O lineman said, "Oh, we know what type of day and type of party we about to have, bro." They were mauling, and like I said, historically, we've always had great run blocking offense. We've always historically had a great run blocking offense. And our run in 2017 when we won the Super Bowl. Shout out to the 2017 team too. You feel me? LeGarrette Blunt, Jay Jai, Sproles, but Sproles got injured that year.
Corey Clement.
But yeah, CC, Mr. CC. You
Hey,
feel
bro.
me? Corey Clement. You feel me? We were toting the rock that year. Yeah, and even in 2022, 2 years ago, our Super Bowl run, we had Miles Sanders and Kenny G. You see what I'm saying? Who's actually averaging his highest yards per carry this year with 4.6. And it's funny. I looked it up. In 2022, he actually averaged 4.5. But in the other 2 years that he's been in the league, he averaged 4.3. So, like I said, this is his highest yards per carry this year. But like I said, back in 2022, we were toting the pill. You feel me? So we know what the ingredients to success is. We know that our run game can't be stopped. Why don't we make it easy, simplify the game, run the football? When you run the football, you impose your will. You take the stress off of QBs, QB1. You see what I'm saying? You just take the stress off of everybody until a team can literally show you that they can stop you. You keep running the football. That opens up everything else. That opens up the middle of the field. That opens up intermediate routes. That opens up the deep pass game. Even with the check downs, like the swing routes and the wheel routes and the routes in the flat, that's an extended handoff. We all know that. That's an extended handoff, but it takes so much pressure off of the offense when we just run the football and we know the type of dogs that we have up there. You see what I'm saying? And the caliber of running back that we have in the backfield, it just makes sense. You see what I'm saying? Let's not overthink it. Let's not do too much. Let's run the football, establish the run game. We have our identity. We have found our identity. We know what works for us. This is Philadelphia Eagles football. Run the football, play defense. We're going to touch on defense a little bit, but that's our identity. Run the football and play defense.
And that's what I was just about to mention. I was like, we rushed for over 270 some yards in this game. And I was about to say, and it seems that, to your point, that we found our identity. Yeah, I mean, like, and this should have been the identity. This team has always done better when we were a run first team. Always, whether that was with Jalen Hurts or Carson Wentz or whoever. Yeah, I mean, we've always wanted to be a pass happy team, and in some regards we are, but we need to run the ball to set up the pass, and I believe that running the ball will be our identity, and we need to stick with that. You have spoke on Kenny Gainwell. Kenny Gainwell had got some burn this past game. He had a pretty good game, 13 rushes for 56 yards. He broke off some chunk plays. He actually looked explosive, kind of fast.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Faster than I'm used to seeing him look for real. So I don't know if he cut some weight or what the deal was, but he definitely looked explosive. He had a good game. They threw Will Shipley in there for a little bit. He got a couple touches. I mean, it was known running downs, and but still.
So defense is going to sell out.
Yeah, but still, tote the pill, and they did just that. Once again, they didn't overthink it. They stuck with what was working. Let's shove it down their throat. No Diddy, and just keep it moving. And just keep it moving for real. Like it was refreshing to see, truth be told. In this game, QB1 had only thrown 14 passes.
Yeah.
Which might have been his lowest pass attempt of the year. I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
you're right.
Sure.
He was 10 for 14, 114 yards, had a touchdown to AJ Brown. Beautiful dime for real. Dropped it right in there, man. That's
little bucket throws at practice
man, they do that all day. You could tell they do that all day, every day. It was effortless. I swear, it was too smooth. AJ had ended up going for 5 for 89. But going back to QB1, he also had 7 rushes for 22 yards and I believe 2 touchdowns, 3 total touchdowns on the ground, had a passer rating of over 119. It was a good game for QB1, even though he wasn't throwing it like that. Missed a couple open guys, but for the most part, clean game, bro. No turnovers. I should have started with that with QB1. No turnovers. Second game, second week in a row, no turnovers from QB1. Man, let's start making this a trend. Let's start making this habit. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, that was great to see. If we can keep this up, like I said, when QB1 doesn't turn the ball over, I believe we're like 17 and maybe one or something.
Yeah, I think it's something like 17 and 1,
17 and
17
one or
and 2
something to that
to that
effect.
effect. Mhm.
Yeah, I mean him not turning the ball over is a key component to us winning. But that's any game. I mean, you turn the ball over, more turnovers you have, the percentages of you winning the game go down. Everybody knows that. So it was great to see a clean game from him. Great to see that we didn't put it all on QB1 and start getting out of character and doing things we shouldn't be doing. And let's just keep stacking these dubs, man. For real.
Yeah, man. To add onto your sentiments, bro. Excellent game from QB1.
Mhm.
Just first off saying, and starting off, no turnovers. Clean football game. You were making smart decisions. You were decisive. You took care of the football. That's what we need from you. We always say we go as far as QB1 takes us. I don't know how many times we got to tell people we go as far as QB1 takes us. It's an all around team game. We all know that. I expect excellence from all the players, but then I expect excellence from QB1 because he plays probably the most important position in all of professional sports, in all of sports in general. But I like what he saw. Like you said, this is the second week in a row where he played mistake free football.
Mhm.
He took care of the football in obvious downs where we needed him to come up big. In the past game, he made the right reads. As you touched on, us, we're some of his biggest critics. Like some people out here, they want his downfall. They're like, oh yeah, we've been telling you that Jalen Hurts or whatever can't throw the football. He can't read the defense and everything like that. We believe in QB1. You see what I'm saying? We've been believing in QB1 since day one. You see what I'm saying? When we draft him in the second round, he's just always been a winner. But one of the critiques, like I said, I would with the good sometimes comes with the bad. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to give you your flowers, but now, like I said, here comes some of the bad, some critique. The some of the reads that were there. You see what I'm saying? Like Smitty on a crossing route, and then also Saquon on the will the wheel route in the red zone. You see what I'm saying? That's plays that need to be had. You feel me? Even though we did convert on the fourth down, and score on one of the occasions to AJ Brown on the fourth down, we can't always rely on that in the future games because sometimes that might come back and haunt us. You see what I'm saying? So when we do have the opportunity to convert on third downs and move the chains and keep the drive alive, and then not only keep the drive alive, but chew off that clock, and melt that clock, we need to be able to convert that's what, like we said before, those are the plays that need to be had. I know what our aspirations and goals are here in Philadelphia, and that's Super Bowl. So little things like that, we definitely got to clean up. But like I said, I'm not gonna say, oh, that it was all bad because you missed those reads. No, we're all human. We make mistakes. It happens. I know that you're your own biggest critic. You're gonna go back to the drawing board, watch film, and correct that. So like I said, all around great game, clean football. I was glad to see it was no turnovers. And like I said, definitely happy that we came out with that dub, Hus.
Absolutely. Hey, QB1, like we say, man, let's keep stacking them bricks, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Day by day.
Mm-hmm.
Day by day. You'll get there, man. You'll get there for sure. Moving to the defensive side of the ball. Man, second week in a row. Didn't give up a touchdown. They were lights out. They had held the Giants to 119 yards of total offense, which in the NFL, if you don't know, that's crazy. That's crazy to hold a professional offense to less than 120 yards offense.
Come on now. Total offense, bro.
Total offense?
Total offense.
That's crazy, bro.
Run and pass.
Absurd. I'm gonna keep it a whole buck. I don't even know if I've ever seen that before.
Nah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know either, bro.
Like 120 yards of total offense. I don't know if I've ever seen that.
Mm-hmm.
But that kind of lets you know, and not to take anything away from our victory, kind of shows you how good the Giants really are. But but the defensive line, they racked up 8 sacks, which was great to see.
Great.
I don't know if I've seen that since the Super Bowl year,
2022, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, 2022.
Yeah, bro. And it was like everybody was getting some, man. You had the Kobe Dean had 2 sacks, Jalen Carter had 2 sacks, Bryce Huff got a sack.
Man, come on, he had this exciting.
Yeah, come on now, come on. Nolan Smith had another sack. He's low key. I think he's starting to turn that corner. Josh Sweat got another one, and then the rookie Jalen Hunt came in with a strip sack. You know what I'm saying? So everybody was eating, man. It was really good to see. It was really good to see us imposing our will on an offensive line, you know, and dictating terms and how the game should go. We got to start getting back to that. So 2 weeks, shut the offense out, shut the team out. Came out, really handled business. I would say our defense really put the clamps on these boys. Truly put the clamps on these boys. If the D line can marry with the back end of the defense, you know what I mean, and they work hand in hand, man, this unit is going to be one to look out for real. I have some quick defensive rankings for you before we kind of get into the for real. So right now, our defensive. Well, hold on, y'all. Let me pull it up real quick. Give me one moment. Here we go. Our defense is 5th in yards allowed, 7th in points allowed, 7th in sacks, 2nd in red zone scoring percentage at 38.89%. 6th in third down conversions at 31.94%, and 32nd in takeaways. So we're damn near top 10 in every category right now, except for takeaways. You know what I mean? I honestly wouldn't have expected our defense to be top 10, especially right now. We spoke on it before. I was figured we still have a long season to go, but I figured by the season ended, we'd be middle of the pack.
Top 15.
Yeah, you know, top 15, something like that, 14, 15, 16, somewhere around there. But to be top 10 in all those categories is honestly shocking, and it's showing how the defense is starting to gel and come together under Vic Fangio. I would like to see the turnovers get up. We got to start getting our hands on the rock. We should have at least 4 or 5 interceptions right now, or really more than that, really like 7 for real, because Reed Blankenship got 2. Quinyon should have about 4 or 5.
4 or 5 of them.
5 of them things for real.
Hey, Quinyon, bro, you should have snagged that joint on the sideline too. Over the shoulder. I thought you. Ooh.
AQ, man, go get on that jug machine, fam. I'm getting sick of looking at it, bro. You got to start coming down with them things. I swear to God.
Hey, but
I'm like, over the shoulder is tough. Don't get it twisted. It's tough. But boy, go get it, man. Get it.
You gotta go get that thing, Q. Because look, bro, at least look. As long as you in position, you in phase, we good. But look, you gotta come down with that. That's how you make your money.
Hey, straight up, start finishing. Finish.
Yes, sir. You gotta make that bread for real. Come down, finish that.
But Quinyon is definitely impressing. I believe we have 2 stud rookie defenders with Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean. Right now, DeJean. You feel me? Quinyon, he leads all 28 DBs who have been targeted at least 33 times this season in passer rating, meaning when you go on his way, it's a no-fly zone.
Clamps, bro.
That's a no-fly zone. Like my boy LB said, man, it's Guantanamo Bay. Like straight up. He's putting the straps on folks. He for real, you ain't really hear much out of Neighbors this game. And don't get it twisted. Neighbors he's one of them ones. He's gonna be a dog, y'all. They shut him out. Completely shut him out. it's just it seems like the moment's never too big. Like you said, he's always in phase. It's just he just knows where to be. It just never seems like he's out of position. And that's big being a rookie. You know what I'm saying? So highly impressed with you, Q. Keep up the good work, bro. You'll probably be defensive rookie of the year because I just don't see anybody else effing with you right now. I'm gonna keep it a
Nah,
bean.
I don't even know who other defensive rookie like candidates for real, bro.
Exactly. Like no, but
Yeah,
for real.
like for real, bro.
But for real. So yeah, nah, he's doing his thing, and I've been pleasantly surprised. You know, we thought that there might be a bit of a progression period or slow period coming from a bit of a smaller school, but my man's come in, hit the ground running with the confidence, the swagger, the play like that. He's proven to be one of the top premier shutdown corners right now in the league, truth be told, through 7 weeks of football.
Yeah, he's definitely a promising young talent for sure, bro.
You know,
Q, he on a different level. Like, with him, he just light years ahead of where you usually are as a rookie, especially a rookie corner, bro. Corner, like people don't understand how hard corner is. You're guarding somebody while pedaling backwards, and they're running at you full speed. They already have an advantage by knowing what route they're running and then knowing where the ball is possibly going. You got to backpedal, and then not only backpedal, guess which way they're going, and then get in the way of where they're going, without, of course, pass interference or grabbing or holding. But like we say, he's just a promising young up and coming stud, bro. Like I see the trajectory of how with Quinion and Coop, similar to like Sauce Gardner, like how he's come in the league and been all pro his first two seasons in the league, and then now he's going into his third season. But I see them going at a very high upward trajectory for sure. But back to the whole defense. Kudos to Big Fangio. Again, you called a masterclass. This is the biggest, I'm not going to say the biggest win, but this is the least amount of points that the Giants have scored in the last 21 games against us with 3 points. You held, I don't care who it is, you held an NFL team to 3 points. That's major. We definitely just had all the boys, the D line flying around. That's where we need to start making it happen. I'm tired of seeing us taking sacks and we not getting sacks. You see what I'm saying? It's time to play ball, bro. It's time to oppose our will. It's time to be physical. I feel like our D line now is understanding their assignments. They're understanding the task that is asked of them out of Vic Fangio's defense. And I just feel like they're playing more freely now. I feel in the beginning of the season, it kind of was a little confusion. Of course, they didn't have much of training camp. Even though they played like one series or so during the preseason, you see what I'm saying? You can't learn Big Fangio's scheme that quickly. With that being said, like I said, it just seems like they're starting to know the scheme. They're starting to get comfortable. They're starting to just play freely. They're starting to move fast. And another encouraging sign that I'm seeing is they're all running to the football. You see what I'm saying? It's no loafs. They're all turning, finding where the ball is, running to the football. Pursuit. That's what y'all call it. That's the pursuit drill. You turn, look, run, go, get the football. They're all running to the football. They're gang tackling. They're wrapping up. Yeah, I don't believe that Tracy or Singletary, if I'm not mistaken, Big Huss, got a 10-yard run. And if so, it's, I think, one, bro.
Nah, I don't believe they did. If I'm not mistaken, the biggest rush they had was when we came out of halftime.
Yeah.
And they tried to start the ground game up a little bit, but I don't believe they went over 10 yards truly running or really passing for real. Maybe a pass early to Neighbors, but I just can't. I really don't recall anything. Nothing really sticks out to me.
No, bro. They were punting a lot, bro.
Yeah.
They punted like 8-9 times, fam.
I'm telling you.
Punt like 8-9 times.
Nah,
but
truly. And it was, and to your point about the D line learning their jobs and knowing their jobs, I'm starting to see them rush as a unit. I saw one play where they did a high-low concept where Nolan Smith rushed the passer high, forcing Daniel Jones to step up right into Jalen Carter's lap. It was like a high-low. Nolan went high, Jalen went low, forced them right into Jalen Carter. That's working together. That's a pass rush working together. Now, folks going out there chasing stats, doing their own thing. So that was very encouraging to see. They, as a defense, they're just turning that corner. And then you've inserted Cooper DeJean into the slot. And it's like, I don't know if that was the missing piece or what, but it's just teams are not getting off, especially over the middle, like they were before when Avonte Maddox has been in there. Through the past 2 weeks, PFF actually ranked Cooper DeJean as our highest rated Eagles defender. He ranked out at 86.3 this past week. And they said in 28 coverage snaps, he only allowed 3 yards, bro. Like, Cooper DeJean and Quinyon are really out here doing some great things for rookies. You rarely see rookies, especially rookie DBs, come in and have this effect. And if you do come in and have that effect, and they're already labeling you as one of those ones, it's not common. People like Sauce Gardner, Quinyon. I remember when Jalen Ramsey first came out. Those guys, they don't come around like true lockdown corners all that often. You know, and like I said, you couple Cooper. Like, I haven't really seen Cooper in too many man-to-man type situations.
He's been more zone.
But as far as his zone responsibilities, he's picking it up.
Understanding them.
Yeah, his tackling has been sure. His blitzing has been on point. You know, he's a great chess piece to have, and I'm loving how Vic is employing him right now. You know what I mean? The ceiling is only it's high. Their future's bright.
And because with Coop, bro, like, you got to think, he's such a chess piece, like you said, to have, because it brings so much flexibility and versatility to our defense now. And with Vic Fangio being the seasoned vet and coordinator that he is, now you can use Coop as a rover piece. You can bring Sidney, put him at safety. You can put Reed Blankenship at safety, bring CJ down to the slot if you want to do that. You see what I'm saying? So it's so many options and variables that we can hit with Coop. And then just like you said, like I ain't really touch on Quinyon too much, but Quinyon, bro, like we've been saying, I ain't going to talk too much on that because you spoke what I think about Quinyon, bro. Like, Quinyon's one of the ones, bro. He's just so disciplined. His footwork is amazing. His eye discipline is amazing. His pad level. People don't realize your pad level when you're backpedaling. It's amazing. It's just, he knows how to, like, because I want to say I saw a stat, Huss, that in man coverage he has is 43.8%. You see what I'm saying? So less than half. You see what I'm saying? He's strapping, and that's mano a mano as a rookie. You really, as a rookie, don't get that many assignments man to man. You see what I'm saying? You're going to usually have a safety over top to help. I've seen a lot of times where we're playing single high safety. You see what I'm saying? And Quinyon out there on that island for real, handling his obligations and duties.
And that's been since game one.
Game one against the Packers.
Yes, that's been since game one. The trust they have in him is real, and it's warranted. It's warranted for real. Like, he's a phenom, bro. He's like that.
He is.
He's for sure like that.
He really is like that, bro. Like I said, I try to critique all the time. You see what I'm saying? How can somebody get better? How can I get better? Because what you want for yourself, you want for others. You see what I'm saying? You always want to be the best version of yourself. And it's just, he has all the fundamentals. He has all the attention to detail. It's just with Quinyon, it's going to be more and more reps over time, more live game action, because the speed, the lights, I mean, the situations don't seem right for him. He seems like he's ready for this moment. The only takeaway I could say, like we already touched on, bro, come on, man, we got to get these picks, man. Turn that rock over. We need those. We need those. We need those next day deliveries for real. Feel me? The next day Jones.
Straight up. Straight up. And it's like, you there, fam. I'm saying you're getting your hands on the rock. You know what I'm saying? Just bring it in, bro. Finish the
Come on,
play. Finish the play. And I know it's gonna happen for you just for the simple fact that you are in position. You know what I mean? And the ball is hitting you in the hands for real. You going once you get your first one, bro, I'm sure they're gonna start raining, bro. They're gonna start coming in left and right, truth be told.
Mm-hmm.
But keep doing your thing, young boys. Both of y'all, Coop and Q. Y'all keep grinding, bro.
Yeah,
Future's
bro.
definitely bright with y'all. Hey, Philly's behind you for real.
Mm-hmm. And Huss, oh, real quick to touch on too, bro, on the defensive line. Like we know Bread, man. You feel me? He did his thing. Sweaty, Bryce Huff. Great to see you get involved. Like we said you went back to familiar grounds. You did your thing. You feel me? Even Moro Joma, Milton Williams, all the D line. But I want to keep touching on it. Thomas Booker, bro, because he's one person that is not going to get a lot of publicity. You see what I'm saying? And I just feel like it's in our right for us how much we love the Eagles and how much we value the Eagles to show grace to some people who are out there and putting in their that hard work. You see what I'm saying? And that effort. I love the high motor. He's always there in the play. You see what I'm saying? So he might not get a lot of snaps, but they're meaningful. Just like when Jalix Hunt came in, I love the energy that the defensive line had. Like you said, the front end works with the back end. Once y'all apply the pressure, once y'all get the quarterback in hurry situations and in situations where they got to get the ball out quick, it makes it easier on the corner. You don't want to be as a corner or a secondary and a safety. You don't want to be back there trying to guard people for 5, 6, 7 seconds. That's a long time. You see what I'm saying? You want the ball to come out quick, but the defensive line came alive. Defense as a whole came alive. It was a sight to see. Like we said, let's just keep stacking these bricks. Like we say, keep stacking these bricks till we build this compound. You feel me? But as a whole, defense, shout out to y'all held them to 3 points. Y'all did y'all thing. And then also shout out to Ben Van Summer coming off the defense. Benny,
Hey,
feel
fullback
me?
duties,
Come
fullback
on,
duties,
bro.
bro. I
Getting
liked it.
nasty with it, bro. Because you
Yeah,
know
bro.
fullback duties, that's the dirty job, bro.
Yeah,
That's lead blocker. You see what I'm
yeah.
saying? But he was out there. He did his thing.
He did
But
his thing though.
yeah, he did his thing. You feel me?
Busted Kenny G for a nice little game for real.
Mm-hmm.
But to
Mm-hmm.
speak on Thomas Booker, bro, fun little quick fact: Thomas
Mm-hmm.
Booker actually outsnapped Jordan Davis in this game. Now, I'm gonna read off the defensive line snap count for you for this past game. And now, granted, you know Thomas Booker got some garbage minutes, so he played a little bit, but all the
Mm-hmm.
same. Interior defensive lineman: 46 snaps for Jalen Carter, 27 snaps for Milton Williams, 22 snaps for Moro Jomo, 13 snaps for Thomas Booker, 12 snaps for Jordan Davis. So they're starting to pull Jordan Davis's snap count back a little bit. And I don't know if that's just to keep him more fresh, a little bit more healthy, in the game and for the long run, or he's just getting outplayed. I haven't really put my finger on it yet, but it's something of note just to keep an eye on because his snap counts have been getting less and less each week.
Mm-hmm. I've definitely been noticing that as well, but because I've been noticing that he's been getting less and less snaps. Like you said, we don't know if it's to keep him fresh, or like you said, if he's getting outplayed. But I really feel like during the off season, they had him lose like 40 pounds,
Yeah, he
something like
lost
that.
a nice little bit of weight.
He lost a lot. You see what I'm saying? So I figured that he should be in shape. So hopefully it might just be them trying to keep him fresh because we need all hands on deck. But shout out to if he's just getting outplayed, shout out to the coaches for being smart and going with the player that gives us the best ability to win, because that's what we all about, bro. We try to get this dub and get this Lombardi for real back to Philly.
Man, that's what it's about.
Come on, bro.
That's what it's all about.
Come on, bro.
Straight up. And I want to give a shout out to N'Kobe Dean, man. We've been on your head, bro, past few weeks, man. We just want the best for you. We want the best for the Eagles. We want you to go out there, bro, and be him. Be him on the defensive side of the ball. And truth be told, this might have been the best game I've seen from N'Kobe Dean.
All around.
Not only, all around. That's what I was about to say. All around for real. Pass game, run game. He didn't look lost in space. I seen him and Cooper DeJean passing receivers off. Everybody doing their job. And then he wasn't missing tackles. He was making tackles this week, short tackles.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, bro, keep up the good work, man. Keep that fire in your belly, bro. Stack another one. Job's
Sure.
not over. Job's not over, bro.
Sure.
But I gotta shout you out, bro. Much love. I'm seeing you. I see you, bro.
Mm-hmm. Keep working, bro.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Special teams
Give some love
looks,
to him.
hey, look much better.
Give some love to him.
Much better. Okay.
Much improved.
Braden Mann was doing this thing. I mean, even took one for the team on a roughing the kicker, John.
And they hit the little celly.
Yeah.
Hit the little celly. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they had Cooper DeJean back there returning punts. He had a nice like 28-yard return or something to that effect. He was pinballing off folks, bro. Strong one. Yeah. Yeah, special teams look way better this week. Right now, truth be told, if I'm giving like a special teams star or something to that effect, I'm actually have to give it to Keely Ringo. Keely Ringo on kick coverage, punt coverage, whatever. My man is always in the mix. First man down there making good tackles. So I know that they're not giving you a special team player of the week or anything, but hey, Keely, you my special teams player of the week, bro. I've been seeing you on a week-to-week basis, bro, coming in, bringing the energy, making short tackles, bro, doing your thing. You another one. I see you, fam. I see you, bro. Keep it up, big dog. Keep it up.
Sure, bro. Shout out to Keely, bro, because like you say, on that gunner, bro, that one joint, he got down the joint. my bad. Okay, what you talking about? You ain't about, you feel me? But shout out to Keely, another a star that I like to mention on special teams as well is Braden Mann. We just touched on him.
Yeah,
we've come a long way, bro, from having Aaron Sipos. We've over the years we've had like the Sav Rockers, the Donnie Bagabone Jones. You see what I'm saying? We had.
Hey, you taking it back a little bit.
You feel me? The Dirk Johnsons. You feel me? Like we've had some of the ones. You see what I'm saying? But with Aaron Sipos, it was too costly. Winning field position and turnover battles are two things that we have to do in a football game to kind of be successful. You see what I'm saying? So with Aaron Sipos, with his mishaps and everything like that, with the shanks out of bounds, it's a breath of fresh air to actually have a serviceable, competent punter that we play field position, bro. I was tired of seeing opposing offenses starting their drive at our own 45. Why are they starting at our own 45?
Because you just gave up a 20-yard punt. Just
20-yard
punt.
Come on, bro. And it's not like, oh, it's raining hard outside. It's bro, it'd be clear as a mug outside, bro. And you still put the ball 20 yards out of bounds. You just shank it.
Shanking them.
Come on, bro. That's nutty. You see what I'm saying? But like now we have Braden Mann. He's been solid since last year, since we got him from the Jets. That's definitely a person who I've been seeing when we do need a great punt, when we need to force the opposing offense back, he hits them things on the head, bro.
And that's what you need.
Diddy, you see,
Diddy, but that's what you need your punter to do. Your punter has to change field position. That is ideally the punter's job, to change field position. And like I said, we went through a rough patch where it wasn't good. It was terrible. It was terrible.
No
bueno. I swear. But nah, man. Braden Mann, he's come in. Started off a little shaky for him when we first got him, but then he found his groove, man, and he's been running ever since. Braden, keep doing your thing. Then my last shout out, I'm gonna shout out the coaching staff, man. Thank you all for entering this game with a great game plan and then executing it. Thank you for not overthinking the game plan, not coming out there and putting your players in bad positions for real. You all saw something and you ran with it. Kellen, great game plan. Vic Fangio, great game plan. Nick Sirianni, great job of staying out the way. Okay? We saw little hints of you in the offense, but for the most part, great job for staying out the way, bro. Just being that situational rah-rah guy, getting your team in order. This is the structure that the team needs moving forward. Kellen, truly, the offense is yours. Vic, truly, the defense is yours. Nick Sirianni, you on player duty, man. Make sure everybody need what they need. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that everybody in the right head space and do what a head coach does. You feel me? But great job to you all. Kudos to you all. Hey, man. Once again, let's stack another one. Let's stack a brick, man. Let's stack another brick. On to the next one. We got the Bengals coming up. Let's get to it.
For sure, bro. I just want to shout out the whole team. I just want to shout out also from top down, from Jeffrey Lurie to the man or woman who drove the bus to the stadium so that we could get that dub. You see what I'm saying? And also, you already know your boy.
Skis.
Ski, 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 ski. You see what I'm saying? I just want to just thank y'all for executing y'all assignments.
Man, for
Everybody knew
real.
their role. You see what I'm saying? Just like y'all say, check the boxes. Make sure the
That's it.
boxes are checked. It was just a breath of fresh air to see us go into a interdivision game, a rivalry game. It hasn't been a rivalry as of late. Y'all know, but it was just good to go in there and the like I said earlier, the fashion that we won. We basically made the Giants quit. It was a play like when we saw QB1 when they blitz up the middle and the QB1 shrugged them off and got outside and ran. We saw one of the corners quit. You know how we watch film. One of the corners literally gave up. We took their heart, we took their soul. We did whatever they we wanted to do. So, like I said, it's just great to see that we're trying to get back on track. It's definitely always room for improvement and growth. But I
Absolutely.
just am happy where we're headed. And like you said, it's a huge matchup with the Bengals, which I'm excited. But we'll definitely touch on them in another video, Big Huss, for
Mm-hmm.
sure, bro.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know. Uh but with that being said, that's really all I have for now. Anything else you want to speak on? Any thoughts, feelings?
Yeah, man. I'm excited, bro. Like I said, I'm just happy to see that we're in a winning column for 2 straight weeks. We won by what, 25? You
Mm-hmm.
see what I'm saying? That's the 3-score game, bro. Like I'm just happy that what's it called? We went to New York. We did what we needed to do. We didn't make it hard for ourselves. Yeah, man. But with that, Huss, what's it called? Oh, look, y'all. Thank y'all for the support. You see what I'm saying? Thank y'all for keep coming back, watching our content. We're up at all times of night. You see what I'm saying? Like we always tell y'all, we love doing this. We love making sure that our content is up to the standard that we want the content to be, but also that we want the content to be for y'all as well. You see what I'm saying? So make sure y'all just keep liking and supporting the channel as we grow and embrace this journey. Make sure that y'all hitting that subscribe button. Make sure y'all leaving comments and everything like that. We like to interact with our fan base and everything like that as well. And thank you to all the new subscribers that have come into the TMTP family. So make sure y'all go birds that like button. Make sure y'all go birds that comment section. Make sure y'all go birds that Liberty Bell looking thing, also known as the notification bell, so you don't miss when Swoop comes in with all the Eagles news and updates. All right.
For sure, for sure. Hey man, we appreciate everything, man. The Eagles family, Eagles world, you know what I mean? Our viewers, our subscribers. Like I said, we're gonna keep grinding. We doing this for y'all, we doing this for the culture, man. We doing this for the community.
For
And it's
sure.
just been a blessing, man. It's been a blessing. We're enjoying the ride. So thank y'all. Much love. Y'all know what it is. Peace, prosperity, all those great things. Okay. Fly Eagles fly. Shoot, this is the Main Thing podcast. I'm your man, Big Husk.
And it's your boy, Mr. Owens.
Like I said, this is the Main Thing podcast where we keep the main thing.
The
main thing.
man. Come on, bro. Blessings to everybody. We love y'all for sure, man.
For sure. Fly Eagles fly. Y'all know the vibes.
Go Birds. Tap in. Let's go. Let's get it.
It was I was gonna make a lot of money doing what I wanted to do. I went after it, and it was a struggle to achieve it. But you know what? I caught that bitch. Dream chasing.